Hi everybody, this is Fabienne Colas. I'm very happy to find you here today. I'm doing this video because a lot of you have been looking for me, asking me questions, sometime on Instagram, sometime on Facebook, sometime on Twitter, and then sometime on LinkedIn, and sometime you should send me inbox messages, and then sometime, public message or whatever. So I'm here to tell you exactly what's the best way to find me, to reach me, and then to ask me questions about what, where, when, exactly, if you want an answer from me. So I'm very, very happy, first of all, that you guys are just there to watch all my videos, and then to comment and answer and share and like my posts on all social media, and to visit my website fabiennecolas.com. Oh yes, you need to go there and subscribe to the newsletter so I can keep in touch with you and send you my emails. And then some things, there are some things I just don't say anywhere else than on email. So that is why I ask you to pay attention to that when you go to Fabienne Colas on fabiennecolas.com, and then you can definitely put your name and email, and then so we can be in touch, and then I can definitely write to you myself. Okay, so now let's get back to that. So on my website, although it might be cute, but it's not just there to show off, how cute or how many cute pictures I have. It's there for you to use to get some tools to move forward in everything you're doing in terms of your business, and then your life, your motivation and everything. So I give a lot of tips. I just created my blog. I don't know when exactly you will be watching this video, but at that moment, at the beginning of 2017, I'm talking right now in January 2017, I just launched my blog on the website, and I'm gonna talk about the blog in a minute, but just to tell you what kind of resources you will find on the website fabiennecolas.com. So make sure you go there, you check it out, and go on all the sections so you can find my new videos, and then my blog where I literally tell you and give you some tips, and then tell you exactly how I did what I did, or how you can apply some of what I did, or some of the successful tips other people are applying, so you can apply them as well. So now that's for the website. Now my blog, one of the questions that was, now my blog, one of the questions people have had for me all the time, like everywhere I go, they asking me, they want to launch a business, they want to do something, they want to create their product, they want to launch their service or their beauty salon or whatever, but they don't know how to. They are stuck, they're confused, they don't know what the steps are, what to do and everything. I will have a full course on that for you. But in the meantime, go online on my website, fabiennecolas.com, and put your email. So when the class will start, I will let you know so you can enroll for the class, because that class will tell you everything, all the steps to starting a business, like from A to Z, and then to launch it, and then to make sales and everything. But for today, it's not just about the class, it's about that question that people are asking me all the time. Now I decided to put together a blog about it, and to answer that question with really an extensive answer with a lot of tips for you. So I decided to provide an answer to that question. So the blog is entitled 8 Tough Questions to Ask Before You Start a Business. So you need to read that, because I give you exactly those tough questions to ask, and then that will probably help you a lot in starting your venture, in starting your business. And I like the idea that it's all written down, so that means while watching the video, you don't have to take notes and everything, and then like, oh my god, what did she say, and then rewind, and then pause, and then start over again. So the blog, it's written, it's on the website fabiennecolas.com/blog. You go there and then you find the blog. It's gonna be amazing. So every week I'll have a new blog for you, basically answering your questions, like what are you struggling with in putting together your business, your venture, your product, your event, or your service, or your program, or whatever project you have in mind, whatever crazy idea you want to put out in the world. So I'm going to answer your questions if you ask them under the blog, or whenever I post the blog on social media, and then you comment under where you find the blog, then I will answer you definitely. So 8 tough questions to ask yourself before starting any kind of business. You need to read that. It's on my blog, fabiennecolas.com/blog. So once a week, I'll be having a new answer for you. Now, my YouTube channel, I've been doing those videos, and the reactions have been great. And then you guys tell me that you need more videos, and then you can't wait for the other ones. So okay. So I'm putting some more together for you. And then still, my videos on YouTube are some are tutorials, like how-tos about makeup and about business and about anything else, energy, motivation, and then whatever you can use to have a better, more fun life or business. And then also sometime I share with you some interviews that I had where I had some fun answering some questions about what I do or what I want to do for you. And some other time is just about entertainment, because as an actress and director, well, life is a festival for me, and I like to have fun and then just share my journey and everything else with you. You've been there with me every step of the way, so I want to spend the rest of the time sharing all my journey with you everywhere I go, whatever I do with you. And then this is my way to stay connected to you, and I just love that. And I love the feedback too that you're giving me. So every week I'll be posting at least 1 or 2 videos for you, either tutorials or something about entertainment or interviews or whatever. But I will make sure that I have at least one that addresses your questions, because I think it's important, especially for your business and everything. And then now on Facebook, because I know a lot of you are on Facebook, on my 2 pages, my fan page and my personal page. So sometime I don't know where to find you, because some of you may be on both, some of you are in either one. So I'm happy to find you in either one. So every week on my fan page, I will be having a live session with you where you can also ask me questions, and then it's ad lib unless there's a specific topic that day. You can ask me any question regarding, some things that make sense. I will not answer like some pointless questions or whatever. You know me by now, but you can ask me anything about whatever is bugging you, whatever questions about business, about a video that you might have caught on YouTube about me, or that I did, or about my blog, or about my website, or about my projects, or my festivals, or anything, or about you, about anything you want to know for yourself, for your business, for your life, for whatever, or so I'll be there to answer your questions live on Facebook each week. Now, Instagram. I'm kind of new on Instagram because I haven't been doing Instagram for the longest time. So I like it. It's fun. It's tons of pictures. It's pretty amazing how we can tell stories through Instagram, just posting a bunch of beautiful pictures. So I like this picture community, and now video as well. I haven't been live on Instagram yet. You would like me to be? I see a lot of people. Yes. Okay, I'll try to be live on Instagram once in a while, but I don't promise anything because I'm really a big Facebook Live kind of girl. So, but I'd like to try the Instagram Live at some point too, and then we'll see what the result will be. But anyway, in the meantime, I post a lot of pictures for you, and then you know what? There are some pictures I just don't put them on Facebook. I just don't put them anywhere else than on Instagram. So make sure you subscribe, you follow me on Instagram as well, because what I put on Instagram sometime don't go anywhere else. So, and then on Facebook, if you're not yet my Facebook follower, you need to be my Facebook follower, because also the live I do there, the Facebook Live, whatever, you sometimes don't find it anywhere else. Well, most of them. So, and it's pretty cool, because on Facebook, when I post something, the conversation keeps going, and then people share and then like and then comment and then tag. I think I love Facebook. I don't know. I just love it, and I find it such a powerful tool and such a fun tool as well. And everybody's on Facebook, so that's where you most likely to find me. And now, Twitter. I've been on Twitter for a while, and I use Twitter to share news, to share whatever I do and whatever I think can be useful, and I retweet a lot. However, whenever there's a conversation, like if there's something about the Oscars, about the Toronto Black Film Festival happening in February for Black History Month, for example, or about the anything I do, or the Montreal Black Film Festival happening in September, or anything else, I think, or Haiti en Folie Festival in New York or in Montreal, anything else, I definitely talk about it on Twitter, and then we spark conversations, and then people can definitely, we can have the conversation going on Twitter. So on Twitter, I tweet a lot. Sometimes I can spend some few days without tweeting that much, but when I tweet, I can spend a whole night tweeting because I'm watching the Oscars or the Golden Globe, or I'm watching a show, or whatever it is, or Barack Obama is talking, President Barack Obama is talking, or whatever. So we can definitely be connected like this, or and then on Twitter, this is the surest way when you want to hit me with a question out of the blue. On Twitter, it's the surest way if you want to just hit me with a question out of the blue like this publicly. You can just hashtag me. I mean, not hashtag, but you can at Fabienne Colas, and then I will see it in my notification, and then I'll just answer you. No problem. I don't have to follow you. So if you want to ask me a question on Twitter, because if you do at Fabienne Colas, as you know, so I'm gonna be seeing it. And so be sure to follow me on Twitter, because those conversations that I'm having on Twitter, I tend not to have them on Facebook or anywhere else, because sometimes it's a lot of tweet back and forth, and it's a nice conversation, it's a long conversation, a long line of conversation going on. So it's pretty fun. I love Twitter for that. My Twitter is Fabienne Colas. So I'm pretty much Fabienne Colas everywhere, except on Instagram that I'm Fabienne_Colas. So make sure to find me. At the end of this video, I'll put all the I'll have all the social media handles for you, so you can be sure to find the real Fabienne Colas. Okay, and now I hope this clarifies exactly where to find me, what is going on each social media account, if I may say, for me, and where we can have conversation about what. So be sure to come back on YouTube, and then to wait for my next video. I'm watching here. I don't know why. So be sure to tune in on YouTube for my next video. I hope this video put a little bit of clarity for you to where exactly you find me for what. And don't forget to go on fabiennecolas.com and then register, so you can have your email in there, and then I can write to you directly, because there are some things I just talk about on emails and newsletters that I can send to you directly, and you can reply to me directly as well. So sometimes some of my accounts my team handle as well, but most of the time, a lot of the time, I get myself on my social media, because I just love that, and I have the time to do it while I'm doing 10,000 other things. Time management, I love that. So let me know what good idea you're working on. Not the idea itself, but like what keeps you going. What is what are your resolutions for this new year, and what are you hopeful for, and what keeps you going, what keeps you motivated. Let me know how I can assist you if you have questions on anything regarding how to create and start your own business, or how to get your existing business off the ground with something specific. Don't ask me general questions, ask me specific questions, and I might be able to do another video on that topic, or I might be able to write a blog on it to help you. So for now, my blog for you is on www.fabiennecolas.com/blog, and it's called 8 Tough Questions to Ask Yourself Before Starting a New Business, or a new service or program or event or venture or project, or whatever it is. Because if you wanna have success, you need to plan it. Success doesn't just happen. It's not an accident. It's something that you plan. It's something that you build. You need a plan. You need a step-by-step guide. You need something. So that is why I think it's important to read that blog and to get to know exactly, oh, what are those eight tough questions I should answer before starting anything. And then that will help you with clarity. That will help you figure out exactly what to do first and whatever. It will not answer all your questions, but it might give you a good head of how to start. And if you need anything else, be sure to hit me and on YouTube. Be sure to hit me on YouTube and then leave a comment under this video and tell me if it was useful and if you've been seeing the blog and then how useful was the blog and everything else and your general feedback. I can't wait to hear from you. And on that note, till the next time.